The Deep Talk with Mr. Henry.
I think it was like 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Nali mu tax ngeva chengera ngetusaawo nga mu bitundu by'Emmengo nga bakuba akayimba ka Hajati wa Haji, yeah? Man, that's the time, like, the name Vivian Tendo got my attention, like, ningamba nayo no mwana storage. Hajati. Is it 4 years ago? Well, do you remember when you released that song?
Yes, it was 2019. Yeah. So it's 4 years.
Was that your first song?
It was my breakthrough. But it was my first song anyway.
We are going to know how old she is, why she decided to do music. She's extremely beautiful. She has a phenomenal voice. A lot of people, then boom, we saw her on the beach getting married, and people are like, ah, Kawedem, welcome to the Deep Talk. My name is Mr. Henry. I'm with a very phenomenal, exceptional guest, Mbade Momombuza. Chimanyi wasoka n'okuba mu silk yawo.
Nsakuba mu silk, just omuntu yenna oba weetaaga okuresetting.
One thing I like about you is you're always happy.
Yeah.
You're always happy, you're always
That's
laughing,
true.
you're always...
Yeah.
Let's go back, and talk about your life a little bit, if you are comfortable with it. Of course, some of the
Yeah, of
questions
course.
zigenda beera teziri comfortable nnyo,
It's okay.
but it's the deep talk.
Yeah.
So yingira ddi endongo Vivian?
Really serious.
Hmm.
Nayingira 2018. That
Okay.
was after joining Route Music.
Oh yes.
But before I got there, when nali ku campus, of course nagezaako tandika okuyimba.
Oh yeah.
Naye nga
Because you were at, let me remember, you were at Chambogo?
Chambogo University.
I cannot forget. When wa Chambogo,
Yeah,
yes.
so I was there. Nga kale njagala okuyimba, but of course tewaliwo nnyo opportunities ziri open. So nembeera nga sikiriiko nnyo. And at that time nayimba yakayimba kamu bakayita Katungulu. Ku YouTube je kali abagala okalaba je kali ku
Wayimba
YouTube.
Katungulu.
Yes. So
Yeah.
that was my very first song. Naye ebiseera ebyo nali sinaba nakutandika like kuwuliranga muyimbi. I wasn't very serious. So kyentwalanga kye nali nfuukidde ddala serious, that was 2018 nga joining the route and na spendinga ndowooza that whole year
Oh yeah.
nga recordinga music only. I was just recording and they weren't releasing it.
What was your life before music? Like, okuyimba kye kintu kye wali oyagala oba what?
Nali nkyagala nnyo nnyo nnyo
Kuva
nga gye
buto.
nkikomeza, yes. Kubanga ne ku ssomero omanyi abantu abamu bagamba mbu abayimbi buli omu agamba yava mu church, but me, the people that know me actually know me. I come from a very staunch Christian background.
Yeah, yeah.
Tata wange is a pastor. My grandparents like bantu ba church nnyo, so nze nkuze nnyimba since I was young.
Okay. Oyimbira mu kanisa ewe ewammwe gye bakuzaala Vivian.
Ewaffe Mityana.
Oh, mwana wa Mityana waneeno. Kati,
Yeah.
when you started, I mean, you're at campus and then you're singing. Weren't your parents disappointed?
My dad wasn't happy, but my mom was really supportive. Simanyi anyway ekyo yali awulira mu mutima naye ndowooza yali ayagala nnyo okugezaako okundeka okukola kye njagala, though she was still trying to follow up my life, what am I doing and things like that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So how do you get in touch with abasajja abo bayese si bantu bangu
Yes, it's not
bafuna
easy.
ate oli muwala bajja batega kibatu. You know, we've never been able to talk about how you joined Route Music.
Yeah, that's
and
right. Well, I think it was 2018. Nyina mukwano gwange bamuyita Fish Eye.
Huh?
Kale yeeyita Fish Eye.
Fish Eye is a photographer, is a what?
No, he's my friend. So he's alinyo into digital marketing, ebintu we bityo. So yali amanyi Yese baali bemanyi. Like they were friends. Kati Yese baali batandise Route Entertainment.
Yes.
And obviously baali baagala artists. So my friend maybe recommended me. Kubanga ye yali alina audios bwange wadde nalina akayimba kamu ne nali ntera n'okukola covers
Oh yeah. Which
Yes.
covers had you done, by the way?
I did naina kavemo ya kaimba kabugo aka Irene Tally. Yes. So nabumuweereza namugamba nyina mukwano gwange ayimba bulungi and things like that. So that's how we got to connect. Yes.
No joining a
Yes,
route
and
entertainment.
joining a route.
Wavayo musajja katona agweddalu. But he's never been the same again. Omuwulizaako yese.
Sijja kulimba nti muwuliza, but kyemanyi he's fine.
I know this is a discussion you've had on several platforms, even with myself on radio. But for the purposes of the people that are watching the deep talk, emboze to what we know jiddam.
Okay.
Musajja nga yakuteekamu ssente. Wafulumiza ennyimba mmeka if you do remember?
Oh, zali nyingi ko.
Let's count.
Zalingas. Oh,
You
okay.
had your very first breakthrough from there.
Yes, of course. Hajatwa Haji, Gwe Wange, Onyango, Mama, Lelo,
Yes.
Timango, Mukati.
Musanvu.
Those are 8.
8, yes. Each song costs
I
like
think
what?
it.
Okay, bali ba producing it up but most of the songs had videos.
Yeah, of course. Ate ne production tetujja giyita ya bwerere because
Definitely.
fine eba ya bwerere naye ate omuntu omulala aba payinga to get that service. So I don't take that for free. Like sikitwalanga ekintu nti oh you're getting audios for free. It was free but then other people pay for that service.
Yes, they came out and said very painful words, you remember?
Yes.
He even wrote on social media, namala nabijjayo. Like yajjanga yakanazikira I think
Yes.
yali atulanga ne bimukuba najjukiramu n'avaayo n'omuliro then agamba naye nfaaki I gotta be professional.
Yeah.
Olabanga bw'oseka kati gwe ng'oli eyo oseka.
No, I actually wasn't laughing. Kyekituufu. Olaba nti nseka. Those times were
Yes.
really hard for me. I'm
Yes.
telling you the truth. Kubanga waliwo emotions zotasobola kussa mu bigambo, to be honest. Nti waliwo okwawukana n'omuntu nga si nti kyekikusanyusa but it's what you're supposed to do. Nga naawe okimanyi it's not even for the good because waliwo okwawukana n'omuntu maybe ng'okimanyi oh I'm going to go out there.
Yes.
Nchikube, that wasn't the story. Ku side yange, it was actually different. Tinatuko ku making a decision neyo nga nange nchimanyi things are going to be tough.
You're the one that left. They didn't fire you. Give us the story. We have an hour together. Jituwe nga bwe yali.
Okay, anyway, story eno njogedde nnyo
I know.
But leero ngenda gezaako kubeera ki brief ate era sagala esoundinge nga nti it was the main cause of us separating. Twalinga ne issues before that incident. Tukiringa okubeera nga oba bakiita batya kiringa okubeera nga omuntu akusuna like several times.
Yes,
but then
yes.
you're not reacting and then there is that point what ukana ogamba naye nedda like bakiita
Yeah.
kunganya obusungu.
You become like a dormant volcano
Exactly.
when you
So
erupt
yes,
at once.
exactly. That's the thing. And that's actually embeera eyo nayo yanjigiriza lesson. I stopped that. Lately omuntu bw'onkola ekintu I tell you you did this and I'm not happy. But before I never used to do that. I would just keep quiet. Then bwekinsukako like okitegeera.
Yeah, I know.
So we had issues before and waliwo ebintu kale nga sagala nnyo be discussing but first of all nali na meetinga Yese in 2018. He was oba nkyogere ntya
What it was.
like
Get it from the
like
head
have
to
you
the
ever
microphone.
had someone that you're so comfortable with that person oba okitegeera nti kale kanzireyoko emabega when I joined route nali siri mu good terms with my dad but Yese is this one person who literally replaced my dad. What
had happened between you
Not
and your dad? It wasn't okay
replacing.
because you are a musician.
Yes. Not replacing, of course, omuzadde tosobola mu replacing her, but he's this person ng'akubuuza ogenda kujota ku studio, do you have transport, like did you have lunch, ebintu webityo. So simanyi ngeri yakyogera, but I felt like this is an angel, like nga ndaba omuntu gwe mbadde sirina mu bulamu bwange naye ate ng'alina part gy'akoze ki gy'akavarings. Then after some time it's like I was dealing with a completely different person. Oba okitegeera kye nkugamba nti I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I was dealing with a very, very different person from the person I met in 2018. And I don't know why. Sinza kikulimba.
He became bitter, he became brutal, he became violent with you? Or?
No, he didn't. He was never violent with me, of course. Maybe bitter is the word, but I don't know why.
Should I ask the question? Should I drop the bomb?
No, you ask.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You know, a lot of people out there say, Obaya Gezako, to have it like sort of a relationship with you.
No. If I say
would you say yes? You're now a married woman.
No,
would you say
even
yes?
even when I wasn't married, kubanga, this is not just about me. It's about him as well. Rachimbanzija on air ne musalako ekigambo.
So he didn't?
No, he never. Reason lwaki kugamba tekiri kunze nzeka. Naye mba nina okola ki omulowoozaako nga ye. I don't know the okay, asobola obbanga alina omuntu gwali in a relationship with.
Yes.
Okitegeera?
Yes.
Kati ate nze bwe nzija on air nenjogera ebintu naddala bye mmanyi nti si bituufu. Kitegeeza I am disorganizing someone's family out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
But ekyo tekyabaawoko, honestly. Yeah.
So the reception became, the environment became hostile until you decided to say?
Yes. So, like, waliwo kale incidents nyingi.
Oba atandika okufuna mujja kunsonyiwa. You know you're a girl, extremely beautiful. He's investing in you. You know, they expect you to bring back returns. And now you have men taking your time. Vivian jangu mu studio, ndiye newa. Vivian oliwa, ndiye newa.
No, by the nze kankubulire. My friends know it. Inze nga newe tubaawa. When my phone rings and it's yes calling, my friend, I rush. Like, you know that kind of relationship. He was like a parent to me. If I'm in a noisy place, I don't pick up. After maybe settling somewhere, no, back of course, but that kind of relationship.
Do you honestly feel like the money they invested in Vivian Tendo as a brand, Zavayo?
Of course, it's all a banga Zavayo, but also there is something to put right. I was in a record label, naye twali tuyambagana.
You did not have a contract?
No, we didn't have a contract.
Yeah.
But also, yes, we didn't. But also, techali nti omuyimbi ali awo buli kimu kimutuukako. No, it wasn't that case. Twali buli omu akwata wasobodde okwata. Because even the day I first met Yese in person, yangamba, you're very talented.
Yeah.
Nangamba, I too am very talented. Okitegeera. Nangamba, so tusobola okwatagana. Nofuuka kyoyagala ofuuka. Nangamba naye sirina nnyo ssente. I don't want you to obeere ne expectations ennene nnyo. So kyanyamba nange kuba when I joined the record label nali sirina nnyo obwongo wange bayite bulinze nnyo bintu biri too much, you know. So tetwali nnyo nti omuyimbi ali awo ti audio yino, video yino, promotion, no, that wasn't the case.
Let's go back a little bit to Hajat Wahaji. Now that's when you became an artist.
Yes.
Engeri Uganda gye yakureceiving n'engeri gye baategeeramu akayimba ako. Because a lot of people were saying it's a beautiful song, ayimba bulungi, but it's a local song.
Yeah, of course.
Is that how you wanted to be understood gwe ng'omuyimbi?
Well, nze kye nali mmanyi kyali kimu nti nali njagala kuba muyimbi. That's the truth. Kubanga oluyimba olwo olunaku lwe baalumpeereza la demo nalina nali ku campus. So when I listened to it, nawulyanga lunyumira naye of course nga nange nkiraba. The message and the person be contradicting, yes. But still the following day, yes, nyini yam briefing and I bought the idea. Nangamba, this song is mature. Like Sura Miaka Jo.
Definitely.
Yes. So he was like, and people might give you all kinds of advice, but this is your breakthrough song. Whether
That's what he told you?
Yes. He was like, this is your breakthrough song, whether you like it or not.
And indeed it broke through.
Yeah, it did.
To the audience,
so
but how
much
much did it break through to you?
It did.
As an individual going up.
It did, because Olimbo Rela we rafuluma. As much as it was my breakthrough song, abantu tebalunsibaako nnyo nti Vivian Tendo hajja twahaji. Like it paved way for me as an artist. Nti omuntu nakutegeera nti this is Vivian Tendo, and they gave ears to the rest of the songs. Kubanga era n'ennyimba endala bazimanyi Mama, Onyango, Mukati. So tebampiningako nnyo kiri ekintu nti ayina akayimba kamu, you get it. Yeah.
At times I see you vibing to like extremely urban music. And then when you put out projects like they're like extremely local.
No, this is the thing actually. I do have urban music. Yes, I do have urban music. Have you listened to my song with Drake Kali? Vivian Tendo. Zepofunye mala kiriza nkutwaleke wala yonna ndiwa kukwagala ebisoke birijja n'ebipya oli mujjawo mulungi asinga nze akawawa n'empisa byonna nze omusaayi wajjula mu musaayi kankwesibeko nga kitooke na caayi mu musaayi wanzijula mu musaayi zonfunyafunya nga kimusiba taayi.
It's a beautiful piece.
Yes, and it's not local. So I balance, you know. Kubanga n'ekirala, as much as twagala nnyo urban music, olumu otunuulira ne market. The people you're performing for.
But you're a young girl.
Yeah, I am.
You're young. Do you see how you dress? Chambogo. And the way you wear before Kale, you got off the Ruja. You used to be that girl with vibe, but then moment wakulaba nawulira ne music king over.
No, I think
you know what I mean, eh?
Yeah, I know.
It's like seeing a box, a teen, a very beautiful teen, nenga mulimu bijanjalo, and you're like, but how is this possible?
No, me, I really think zenganze chendooza. If I was out there in those like Western countries, my friend,
they would hear you.
They would hear me. But like, you know, considering other facts.
But then there's people here.
Like who?
That sing songs that the Jasmines, the Vinca, Irene Intale. You know, a lot of people say you look like Intale. The Never Grace.
But they still sing Luganda.
It's not about Luganda. They're singing Luganda and sing it in an urban way.
No, I really do have urban songs.
Okay.
Go listen to Onyango, Mukati.
You see Onyango. First, let's listen to it. Onyango, the title.
Yeah,
the song is screaming that I want to be local. Onyango.
No, and
your music is good, by the way.
Thank
but
you.
I'm trying to find out if Oli comfortable and deeply
I'm very
happy.
comfortable. I'm very comfortable. If I wasn't, singela nesiba mbintu bestasobola. But I'm doing something that I love and something I'm comfortable with. Because walo no kukola olimba mu studio nga lukunyumide naye nga botuka ku stage abantu obabo.
I know.
You get.
Yeah.
Nga your energy is not matching the sound. Yes.
So since you left Route Music now, bookings watagwan bidibitya. How is life after? I mean, being in a label, vis-a-vis not being in a label.
Life has been fair. Let me say, and it has been.
You have really been busy, by the way.
Yeah, and it has been a bit better than I expected. Na ene advantage ndala generally nanti. ne bwe nali mu label I wasn't being spoon fed like nali sirinda buli kimu kuntuukako of course ebimu nga you know what I mean because singa nali awo nga buli kimu kintuukako it would be extremely hard for me to start from wonna we nali ntandikidde yeah.
By the way, we never finished the Chambogo story. How did that story end? Did you graduate?
I graduated, my friend. I graduated in 2021.
What course was it?
It was Bachelor of Arts in Arts with Music and Literature.
So you're actually one of the people that are supposed to be on the Kachiko of the Federation. Because you're a musician,
no, of course, Federation.
You studied music.
But then those are not the qualities. CBS like tebagoberera ebyombo inova mpunga wasoma music and that's why I told you if I was in those Western countries. Hey.
So that brings me to the question, like when you see the way people receive you, do you feel like they know the version of Vivian Tendo you want them to know?
I think I give people the version that I want them to know. And that's what they receive. Yes.
I don't want, like, a couple of months from now, we hear you in a typically different Ira-Star kind of song. And then I'll sit down with you in the same chair and ask, Vivian, what happened?
No, this is the thing. Me, I think it's good. Also, bela versatile.
Oh, yeah.
You can try out different styles. Kubela si chirungi kwesiba ku kintu kimu. Sobola kwesiba ku kintu kyekimu. Nga it's not working.
Oh, yeah.
And you can try out something different for once. Nechikukolera. So, sagala nnyo kusuubiza abantu nti, oh, you're going to be expecting the same version of me. Nyiza n'okukera nga ndi rapper. So,
sakata gwe emigo mukwano. Anyhow, that would be a nice one, by the way.
I might be a rapper, so I don't want you guys to be like, oh, that one is smanya predictable. Njakuba surprising.
If you did not become a musician, what would you have become?
I would be a pilot. But listen, I wanted to be a pilot before. Naye ne bangamba mu Uganda tetulina nnyonyi. That was way back. Way back.
Ani yakulimba?
We bangamba, I was still in primary. Ne bangamba nti ne tetulina nnyonyi mu Uganda. Nekirala math nga muzibu muko. Yeah, so I decided to concentrate on the natural.
But you cannot tell me that before, because it came in when you're already an adult, like 18. Yeah?
The what?
The music. It came in when you're already an adult. But before that, what was option B?
No, I didn't have a plan B, honestly. I swear to God. Like, nabantu be nasoma nabo in high school. Everyone knew I wanted to be a musician. Oh, maybe I would be a music teacher because that's what I studied anyway. Yeah.
And now, how have been the hurdles in the game for you as a woman, as a girl?
Well,
no,
auntie, that's the problem. Like when you get when I talk about my story as a girl, people hardly believe me.
Humor us. Humor me.
No, this is the thing. As a girl, I can't lie that I've struggled. I really can't. Kubanga, in the first place, Katonda yanyamba. Nan-connectinga ku bantu, those people respected me. I can say that 1,000 times.
Which people are we talking about here?
Route Entertainment.
Okay, yes.
Like, all of them, they really respected me. Kubanga you generally funide challenges as a girl. There would be no other place. But they respected me. I can say that like 100 times. Yeah. And
then after that, because
After that, I didn't get any issues, like, because naring bela, of course, ngogezako to push your music, but still, I know muntu anyambako. So,
music is expensive.
Yes, music is very expensive.
Toina mulimu.
Nino mulimu. I'm the CEO of V Furniture Hub, my friend.
Muva musendeza video. Vivian.
Mr. Henry, let me tell you something. I love music and I love my career. But tomanyi what my furniture business has done for me. In general, do you know the car I drive nazigula msente za furniture? Tekwali kwa dolu kumira music.
Tell him musajja akuteerako sente yadde n'ekikumi.
Kuki ku motoka? No, I bought that car myself.
Komba ku lugalo bw'oti.
Mother, father die.
Oba se.
Sikulimba. Tebasobola kufa because I'm not lying. They can't die. But anyway, that's the truth. That's the truth. Like, nchikugambi because I've business eyo enyongeddeko kinene as a person.
First of all, I'm even wondering, there are a lot of things you would have invested in. What?
Yes.
Ogenda kukola ki mu mbaawo?
Well, nali njagala nnyo, my target was nali njagala nnyo kola ekintu nga tekyekubira side emu. Because of course omuntu bwakula aba akusubira kutunda bugato, bugoye. So
like what other girls do, yeah?
Yes, exactly. So I feel like ekyo kiba kiri ku side emu. Oba tunulidde bakazi bokka. But I think ezimu ku advantages za furniture, everyone wants it. Omukazi ajja kugula, omusajja ajja kugula, they will buy for their kids, they will buy for their parents.
Definitely.
So it's like, it's wide.
We've had omugambo ku street ku ground for a very long time. I'm sure you've also had these things that there's been business, like a businessman who's been funding your music way before cutting out. Now respectfully, I know, like I told you in the beginning, some of the questions are going to be uncomfortable.
No, it's okay. I really love like clearing the air.
Please.
Nadala nga nfunye opportunity. So this is the thing. Inti Henry, you can have sagala chitwala nti a businessman was sponsoring my career. I don't want to like project it that way. Henry, if you're in a relationship with someone and this person is, you know, trying to support you where he can, mbasagala chu receiving nganti
funding a music.
Yes,
about supporting.
Yes, that's the thing. Like you're having a relationship, so why wouldn't you support me in the first place? Chiringo kusanga omusajja no gamba omukazi we bambi amuyambi amuzalidde abaana. I mean, it's like it's automatic. Nedda si kuwakana. This is the thing, Henry. For example, if abakazi ne bobo dating omusajja nga akola ku butcher, naye nga tolya nyama, uliriza nga tolya nyama, like what are you doing in that relationship? Like omusajja wo akola ku butcher, ate gwe olya bijanjaalo. Oba okitegeera kye nkugamba nti omusajja wo atunda ngoye ate oyambala bubi. So if I'm having a businessman, why doesn't he fund my music?
So you had a businessman. She had a businessman.
But of course,
who
that's
funded the music.
No, not exactly that. But I mean, that happens.
By the way, it is okay.
Yes, it's very okay. That's why
okay.
I said, just all a better na muntu nga you're in a relationship and you're not.
So why did that businessman run away before this other one who put the ring on it came?
He had his issues.
Hey. We are supposed to go for the break. Nice again, Dakuta. Which issues are those that he had?
Sagala zogera because ziri personal to him.
To him.
Yes.
Hey, he's the one that left you. You know, the one that left him.
I don't remember very well. But that's all history. Mnaize sino wabuchai.
You know, what was the name of that guy? He was called
Who? Which guy?
What guy?
Nedda olaba Henry ngache nkugambye nti normally when I'm answering questions I don't just think about myself.
You think about other people as well.
I think about that person too. Like he's out there living his life and I'm out here.
But you had a relationship with him at some point, right? Because
I will not answer that because I'm married. So oyinza okunjogeza n'ebintu
noddayo nga baby
neba wange byatamanyi. So I'm not gonna talk about people in my past and be like no.
How is love treating you?
Good.
Yeah. When we come back, agenda tunyonyolo mwana tuyamusanga wa. Whose decision was it for them to go where they went? Why were there other people on the wedding? Why did you stay long? And how is music vis-a-vis a relationship for such a young girl? Do you know how many hearts you broke out there?
I'm sorry, but they can try elsewhere.
It's the deep talk. We shall be back to vow.
The Deep Talk with Mr. Henry.